Be honest? Make sure to check out what honesty feels like coming up next.
You're looking great. You're looking great. Okay, you guys, you are listening to What Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. This is probably going to be my favorite show thus far. I cannot wait, you guys. First of all, I have a full studio. I have band, I have groupies, I have everybody in studio. This is really exciting, you guys. And the reason, as most of you that are following my show and those of you that usually tune in, I interview the most successful people in the world. But success means different things to different people. I have a woman, and I have the chills right now. I told you guys I'm going to try not to cry during this interview. I'm going to try not to. First of all, we waitressed together how many years ago?
Like 7, 8 years ago.
7, 8 years ago. Okay.
Something crazy like that.
Tina Vaughn is my in-studio guest, and all of her band is here. And this just, you guys, shows how much people really love this girl. But like I said, back to What Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki and success. Tina is, I told you guys, I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry.
I feel it. It's coming already.
I know. I'm so proud of her. Okay. We waitressed about 8 years ago together, which we hated that job.
Oh, it was awful.
Oh, God.
It's the worst thing on the planet.
Worst thing on the planet. I mean, first of all, my ego was too big for that job. I had already graduated from college. I worked with the top artists in the world, and then I moved to LA on some, I'm going to do something. And I got a waitress. I think every table I started off with, first of all, I'm overqualified for this job. My ego was like, it couldn't take it. But either way, I did. I know I did. I had guests bringing their own dishes back to the kitchen. I was like, I'm not doing this. No, dog. But either way, I have Tina, and like I said, we have come full circle. It's been 8 years, and I got an email. How long ago was it?
Oh, a month ago.
A month ago. Tina, we lost track.
Yeah.
I was no longer waitressing. She went her way. I went my way.
Exactly.
And I got an email. I mean, I yelled at this woman. Tina, how many times I yell at you while you're waitressing?
Probably over 500 times.
Easily.
Probably.
Easily. And what did I tell you?
That I was wasting my time, wasting my talent. Like, what are you doing? You're like a disgrace. Why aren't you using
I don't know if I used the word.
You didn't use it.
No, maybe I did. Maybe I did.
But basically, I'm wasting my freaking time. And
you're wasting your time. And you're hanging out with people that don't belong around you because you're gifted. And your voice is like an angel. You guys, I have Tina Vaughn here, and I have Andy Marshall sitting over here, Blondie. Yes. And then I also have Brandon Peterson. And we're going to be switching out band members per segment. So just a heads up. And I would scream at her. And I remember, when you have a voice, you have a voice. And the reason I brought you on the show today is, first of all, I knew you had it in you. I knew it. And when you see something like that, I worked in the music industry with the top artists in the world. And this girl, you guys.
You're gonna make me cry.
Yeah, I'm going to cry. I told you that's going to happen tonight. When I got an email, how many months ago did we say?
A month ago.
About a month ago.
For the House of Blues show that I did.
House of Blues.
Yeah.
Which we're going to talk about that too.
Yeah.
I'm busy working. I'm working on movies. I've got my own company. I'm doing this. I got my own show. And all of a sudden I get an email out of the blue from Tina Vaughn.
I had just something was like, oh, you need to contact her. I don't know why. It just came out of nowhere. And so I did.
I literally, when I read that email, I cried. Because I saw somebody who I yelled at for years. It was easily 2-3 years when we waitressed together.
Yeah.
And I was like, what are you doing? And finally, you came around. And we're going to talk about that and why you finally came around. This girl, you guys, Adele, move on over. I'm serious. I played your track last night for 2 girls. They started crying, and they said the same thing. This is not just me. This is just, this girl's gift is unbelievable. That's why she's got you guys. You can see on camera, for those of you that are streaming live with us, I have an entire room supporting this girl. This is talent to the max, okay? Hey, everybody! Hey! So thank you so much, Tina and Andy and Brandon, for coming in, you guys. We're going to switch, like I said, band members coming through. But let's just talk about, where are you from, Tina?
I'm from Chicago, actually.
Chicago?
Yes.
So you're Midwest.
Yeah, but I've been here since 2000.
Okay.
So technically, I feel like this is my home now.
Since
Yeah.
2000, I
Yeah.
think I've lost track of time.
Yeah, I know. I always forget, and I'm like, wow, I've been here 13 years. That doesn't make sense.
Right?
So long. Yeah, but I wasted
Well,
a lot of
about
that time.
45 of them you were waitressing.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, really.
50, really 50. Yeah, half my century.
So the crazy part about this is that Tina has come full circle in her career. She's on her way up to the top, you
Ew.
guys. Somebody at well, we'll talk about that.
Yeah.
But somebody's helping her under the table right now to push her through the ranks, okay? And she's meeting up with me how many years later on my show?
Crazy. I'm so happy.
Who knew?
I know.
With
what
all the
hell?
customers we yelled at, probably I did. I dropped a hot pot of tea on somebody and I didn't care.
Hey, you know what? I was told, okay, can I just tell a real quick story?
Yeah.
It doesn't even make any sense, but I spilled a whole bottle of Dom Perignon on a customer.
Did they cry?
No, they were business people, and then the manager at the time, I can't say her name on camera, but she took over my table and took my tips and everything, and I told them that I couldn't open champagne. I was like, I have no idea. I don't know what I'm doing. And they were like, just do it. You're fine. Just take off the thing and twist. And I was like, okay, that's easy. So, Dom Perignon, are you kidding?
Dom
Like,
Perignon. Well,
like-
that's probably the same manager that asked me when somebody stole cash out of my little clipbook. Christine, why don't you think about why somebody would steal from you instead of trying to figure out what the problem
You
was?
kidding?
No, I'm
Let's
not.
blame you. Let's
Yeah.
blame it's your fault.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I think a couple years later he was cut for stealing money. What else is new?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
It's the
we
waitressing
can't-
business.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Anyway.
okay. Anyway, like I said, on a positive note, I'm so very proud of you from the bottom of my heart. This, like I said, I've known tons of people that come through LA. They have the talent. They don't have the talent. Some people don't have the motivation, but they have the talent or whatever that that looks like, But you're here. You're doing it, and you went straight
Yeah.
to the main stage
Oh God, isn't that crazy?
at the House of Blues, you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
On
quickly.
Sunset
It
Boulevard.
doesn't even make sense,
Yeah.
honestly. It's I feel, I don't know. I'm not very religious. Sorry, religious people, but I feel like something's protecting me, or there's something going on bigger than I am. I feel like it's there's some fate or something that's happening, and so I feel like since I wasted a lot of time, it's like let's get the quick route.
Let's
Get you the quick route there,
let-
since I've wasted a lot of my time.
Okay, so when you were younger, then did you always want to be a singer?
Oh God, since I was a baby, since I can remember singing, I've always sung. And I love you, Dad. Don't be mad that I'm about to say this, but yeah, I wasn't really allowed to sing. I mean, I was allowed to sing, but my stepmother kind of didn't give me the support that I wanted.
Sure.
So for a really long time, I had a lot of issues, and
As
God
we all
rest her
do.
soul,
Yeah.
I love you. But yeah, so it took me a long time to actually get the balls to do it. But I've always wanted to do it, and for some reason, I've always known that there's something bigger for me, that I'm supposed to do something huge. But I was scared. I was a baby. I wasn't ready for
Well,
it.
and then it's you're talking to somebody who had talk about family support. Are you kidding me?
My dad always supported me.
Right.
But my stepmother wasn't on board quite anywhere near where he was. So
But people are people, and if you
Yeah.
do look at all of the very successful people in the world today, you will realize that a lot of people have the same stories. Like even Cole and Paula talks about it. Family members are just family members.
yeah.
They're people too.
yeah.
So jealous, envy, whatever. If you're reflecting to them, maybe what they couldn't have done in their life or what they should have done in their life, that's a tough
It
pill to
is.
swallow.
Absolutely.
So I mean, it's real tough. So,
Yeah.
what is it like to work with Tina? You guys?
She's a delight.
Oh.
She's fantastic. Because she's so inspiring. 'Cause she's got the biggest personality. She's
I
always
do.
fun.
Crazy.
She's made it like a family.
Uh-huh.
We all feel like
Yeah.
family now.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what instrument? Or do you play an instrument?
I
with
play the bass guitar, yeah.
Okay. And what's it like working with Tina?
It's awesome.
It's awesome.
It's cool. I mean, it's always fun.
guys are gonna
I've
make
been
me
in
cry.
hundreds and hundreds of bands, and it's probably the only few rehearsals I look forward to
Really?
because it's fun.
Uh-huh.
It's fun, and I like everybody in the band. That's a big difference because a lot of bands I've been in, I don't really care for the people. It's
Yeah.
Really?
It's a gig. Let's do the gig. I
Go
don't like
home.
the personality, but with these guys and especially her, I mean, it's like family. It's fun.
Okay. Just make sure you're moving closer to the mic, you guys.
All right.
So what instrument do you play?
Drums.
Drums. I played the drums on
What?
Rockstar. Or no, what is it? Rock Band.
Yeah, rock band.
I was Def Leppard.
you good?
I was Def Leppard.
Oh shit! Can we
Easily,
get
I
you
brought
on a show?
it. I brought
Can we
it.
get
I
you
was
on a
like,
show?
dun, dun, dun. I closed my eyes. I was like, I don't need read the notes. I did it all. That was like the first year that came out for Christmas.
Oh, that's
all
amazing.
day, all day.
I'm
Drums
one of
are
the-
awesome.
Yeah, he's ridiculous. Oh my God, are you kidding? Oh, so anyway, yeah, I love these guys. I love these guys back there.
And we're gonna introduce
Yeah.
those guys back there too. Okay, so where are you guys from? Where are you from?
I'm from London.
London?
Originally, yeah.
Okay.
Been back and forth for about a year or so. I've been here permanently since January, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
and you?
From Whittier.
Whittier. Oh, here.
Yeah.
Well, welcome to my neighborhood.
Yeah.
In live in studio in Whittier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very cool. So you're like, I mean, are you very excited to, see where this is going with
Yeah.
Tina, or do you guys feel it too? The
Definitely.
the presence there.
I mean, I
Some
really think there's something really grandiose is going to happen. I mean, I think something, like being on the stage at House of Blues, I played there hundreds of times.
Yeah.
And it was like the first time I'm like, this could really go somewhere.
Yeah.
I mean, it felt magical.
The girl. Oh no,
Here
I'm gonna
comes the
cry because
tears.
I knew this. I knew this about you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys when I got the email and she was like, Christine, yeah, come to my show. I was like, I am there. I will be there. And when I saw you take stage, I started crying.
Nice.
I knew it. I knew you had it in you. And like I said, the girls that I played the tracks for last night, they said, oh my God, she's gonna be something huge.
Nice.
Your voice is so remarkable. It's something that you cannot buy. You cannot sink it in on tracks or anything like that. It's something so amazing and beautiful, but it comes from your soul. So I want to address, because you talked a little bit about it took you a while to get started.
Yeah.
Everybody has insecurities. Totally cool. I have mine. Everybody has theirs. Sometimes in different situations, especially something you really want.
Yeah.
That's when they go haywire.
Oh, God.
I mean, you're out of control.
Absolutely.
Everybody's out of control. So whether that be a relationship or whether that be, a career that you've always dreamed of, there's something, if it's something you really want, the best and the worst come out of you.
Oh, absolutely.
So let's talk about those securities so people know that they're not alone out there, as an artist.
Oh my God, for a long time. I actually stopped singing and making music for about 5 years.
5 years.
Completely stopped.
Waitress?
Yeah, I did.
God,
at the time.
Tina!
I know.
If I would have killed you.
I would be dead right now. I would not be sitting here, so it's probably good.
Yeah, right?
But yeah, it took. I took a 5-year. What's it called? Vacation.
I don't think that's a vacation at all. I think that's a hiatus.
Okay, a
And
hiatus.
maybe like a long-term break. But we're
Yeah.
going to talk more about this after commercial, you guys.
Okay.
I have Tina Vaughn in studio with their band on What Honestly Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. Stay tuned, okay?
Yeah.
We are the Three Guys Rant.
With Arvin, Mike, and Phil.
Coming to you on the Rant Radio Network every Monday from 6 to 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. You can call us at 855-69 The Three Guys.
It's not the Three Guys. This is why you should turn in, because one has Tourette's, the other one's illiterate.
You really should listen in. You never know what's going to happen.
855-69 Three Guys. G-U-Y-S and the number 3, not the.
Faces for radio, voices for the deaf.
Look forward to talking to you.
Hey, I'm audio candy. I don't know about you guys.
What up, foodie freaks? It's Chef Bev Lazo with the Culinary Trend Show. Join me and my brigade every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. where we will be cooking up some crazy stuff that will give you the appetite for discussion. It's all about the good food, good friends, and good times. Only here on rantradionetwork.com.
DM Narc Radio Show is now airing on the Rant Radio Network. You've heard the Three Guys Rant refer to us as the Clam Chowder Power Hour. Now we get to bring our New England humor over to Los Angeles. We'll be airing Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, and we'll cover everything from local to national politics and news. Guess what? We're uncensored too. I'm Dave. Join me and Nick Friday on the Rant Radio Network.
We're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live, and I'm your host, Sanj, and I'm always joined by
Edgar, Carlos Madrano, and this is a show where we talk about comics, movies, TV, video games, stand-up, music, and many more geeky things. Catch us live on Rant Radio Network on Mondays from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m.
That's another commercial in the back.
Hi, I'm Aaron Michael Sanchez.
And I'm Kelly V. Dolan.
And we are excited to announce our show Live with Aaron and Kelly is on Rant Radio Network. What do we talk about on our show, Kelly?
We talk about everything from entertainment to business and tech, and we have a few laughs in between.
That's right. Go check us out on rantradionetwork.com. That's rantradionetwork.com.
Check it out.
Okay, everybody, we're back with Tina Vaughn in studio. You're listening to What Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. We have a caller, but I want to introduce, we now have 2 new band members sitting next to her. She's got a band of 55.
Yeah.
Okay, we have Yancey Wells.
That's right.
Yancey Wells, and you got to come closer to the mic, sweetie.
All right.
Okay, and what do you play?
I play the saxophone.
I love the saxophone. We can talk about jazz.
Oh, yes.
That's my
I
thing.
love jazz.
He knows.
Yeah, baby. Okay, so we got Yancey Wells, and then we also have Deidre. Did I say it right?
Yes, Deidre. Yes.
Deidre.
Perfect.
Deidre Alexander.
Yes.
And what do you do with Tina?
I'm the backup singer.
I love your voice too, by the way.
Oh, she's
Thank you.
amazing. You can hear it on the songs.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, so we're gonna go right into this. We're talking about insecurities, and we have a caller already. So I'm gonna pick up the phone. Do we still have the caller on the line, engineer? We do. Is it line 1? We're going line 1. Okay, so here we go. And caller, are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Is this the caller?
This is the caller.
Hi, caller. Okay, can you state your name and where you're calling from, please?
This is Mara, and I'm calling from Toronto, Canada.
Mara! How are you? This is my girl. Oh, my God. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Go
I know we
ahead,
gotta
girl.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm pretty good. I'm kind of hanging here with one of Tina's buds. I've temporarily abducted her to that little place north of the United States.
Oh, yes.
And we're just watching our girl rock it. It's awesome.
Thank you for
thank
supporting her, you guys.
you.
This is really the energy in this room. I can feel it. It's so positive. It's so loving. Toronto, huh?
Yeah.
I'm originally from Canada. There's a lot of good-looking hockey players out there.
Oh, shoot.
I mean, I'm just saying. But thank you for calling, and we really appreciate it, and thanks for supporting
miss
her.
you. Love you.
I miss you
There's
too, baby
kisses.
girl.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay. Thanks for calling in, okay?
Love you.
All right, bye. Okay, so see, you've got support across the world, girl, which I knew you would. Okay, so supporters everywhere, but I want to go into, like I said, what honesty feels like. We're talking about insecurities.
Yeah.
On a serious note.
Okay.
What are those?
Okay. I feel like I hate to say this, but I feel like it stems back from childhood. I feel like since I didn't have the support that, I needed, so whatever. Everybody needs a different amount of support and love from people, but I feel like I was always told that I wasn't any good. Whenever I sang in the car, my mom would turn off the radio or turn it up so it couldn't be heard. Like I just feel as though I wasn't really supported in any way. So from that, for a long time, I thought I couldn't sing. You know, on American Idol, how they have the people who suck.
Yeah.
But then they're like, oh yeah, I'm so good, and everybody tells me I'm amazing. That I thought I was one of those. I thought I was like the person who really everyone was just lying to and saying, oh, you're so good, but really I sucked, and that's how I felt for a really long time. And also, yeah, it's really messed up, actually. And I also had an issue with my tonsils, which I couldn't hit notes that I wanted to hit. I couldn't. I would wake up and be like, oh, I can't sing today. There was just like so many facets of the insecurities that just prevented me from doing it for a long time. I had a lot of offers. I had a lot of people, big people, saying, hey, you're amazing. Let me help you. And I said no.
We have another caller.
Another caller?
Of course we do. I'm ready. That's like, I can relate to you, girl. I know exactly what you're talking about, that mom thing. Hold on 1 second, okay? Caller, let's get another caller on the phone. And caller, are you there? Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, caller, can you state your name and where you're calling from?
Yeah, this is Mary, and I'm calling from West Hollywood.
Oh, Mary! Oh, I'm so happy.
And Miriam, what's your question?
I don't have a question. I just have to say that I've known Tina for oh my God, I'm trying not to cry.
Oh, don't make me
I've known Tina for 9 years now?
Yeah.
And when I first met her, the very first time I came in California to visit her, she sang for me. And I knew at that time that Tina was a star. I knew she was going to make it big. And I feel like Tina's like my daughter from another mother.
Yes, yes.
She is amazing. And she used to get me so upset with her insecurities, talking about insecurities, because I knew she had it in her. But I knew she had a lot to overcome, and it makes me so proud to see her overcome those. And she's going to rock the world, I tell you. The band and everybody is amazing. It's just, it's an honor and privilege to know them and see them
a ditto.
Shine.
Thank you. That's a ditto. Are you kidding?
This is awesome. I told you this is going to be a great show. I knew it!
I'm crying! Mary succeeded! She got the tears. Oh,
awesome. Well, thank you so much, Mary, for calling in, and we totally appreciate your support.
I love you so much.
Thank you for listening, okay?
Oh, I love you.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
Bye. Oh.
That's awesome. See? Okay, so this is what Tina, but I get it. Like I said, because it's not, no matter how many things people tell you, the one person that you needed to hear it from the most, you weren't getting it from.
Yeah.
I myself, I have experienced the same exact thing.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's not something that anybody around you can tell you. They can be like, you're the most beautiful girl on the planet. But if you don't even think about it, like, for example, that used to happen to me. People are like, oh my gosh, you're so beautiful. I'm like normal.
I know, it's funny.
You
I
don't
would always
even
tell you that, and you would never believe
I'd be like, whatever, dude.
I'd be like, Christine, you have the best ass on the planet. And you're like, that you do know. You know you have a great ass.
Well, the reason I know that is because people have been telling me that forever.
Yes,
but
it's true.
But it's the same thing. And
Yeah.
when I started believing in myself the same way that you're talking about, it's when I started putting stuff out there and I didn't even know how good it was.
Yeah.
It's when I heard the stuff that you're talking about and how you're supporting her and you're hearing from callers and all that kind of stuff. That's when your mind starts to change.
Yeah.
And it's important.
It took me a minute, but then like once people who I wasn't friends with, people who I had no, they wouldn't, it wouldn't matter if they were mean to me or nice to me because they weren't friends. When they started telling me that I was good, then I was like, oh, maybe I should pay attention.
Right.
Because all my friends, I didn't believe them because like you just think people around you love you and they just want to make you feel good. Abby all the time. Abby back there all the time would.
Well, I didn't make you feel good when I yelled at you.
Oh God, I know. It made me sad. I was scared. I was scared. But she's been telling me since the first time I met her, and I sang to her, like, Tina, you're amazing, and she records me secretly. I know she has. Yes, I love you too.
Are you serious?
She does. I'll be singing in the car,
Get
and she'll
her
record
face
it
on camera. Who records
Can you see
secretly?
Abby,
get up here.
She's like, that's my girl. That's my sister.
We have a girl that records you secretly.
We'll be singing in the car. I'll be singing at home, and then all of a sudden I'll have my eyes closed because that's how I get. And then I'll look over, and she's videotaping me, and then she'll try to put it up, and I get mad, and I'm like, what are you doing?
That's awesome, Abby. That's awesome. So you
yeah.
have plenty of support around you
Yeah.
now. And then what did you do? Did you start realizing that you needed to separate from those that didn't support you?
Yeah.
And only because that's the separation I had to start doing.
Yeah. Well, there were
no
people who were no
longer-
good for me, and
Yeah.
I didn't realize that when you hang out with certain people all the time, you become those people.
Yes.
And you are the 5 closest people around you. And so I realized that, and that I started slowly cutting people off and realizing I need successful, good people
You
who
mean
love
like
me
all
around me.
those awesome waitresses that were
Oh,
really
I know.
nice to you?
Who were fake really nice to me.
You know what it
It's okay.
reminds me of? Have you heard that song? I always knew I was too good to be a waitress. It's a country song.
No, I don't know that song.
But I'm just blown. It's a song about like a bunch of waitresses, right? And they sit around and they smoke cigarettes and they talk about where they're gonna go. But there's one girl that actually takes off and does it, and the rest of them just sit around just blowing smoke, talking about what they're gonna do, but they never really
But
do
they never
anything.
really do it, yeah.
Right.
That's what I was around.
That's
a lot
what
of
we
people
were
like that.
around.
Yeah, we were both around people who were talking a lot of shit and saying I'm going to do it, and then they just never would. And I felt like that for a while. That well, you know what's weird is deep inside I've known since I was a little kid. Like I said, that something big was happening. And even while that 5-year break I took, I still was like, I'm still going to do something, but I just didn't know what or how it was going to come along because, like I said, I stopped singing.
Right.
But it just, I've got good people around me, and it's just insane how quickly everything's, progressed. It's insane.
But it happens when it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And if those things didn't happen to you, you wouldn't be the person that you
I
are
agree.
today.
If those things didn't happen, I wouldn't have these people.
Right. So
And
let's talk about these people.
Oh, I love them.
Let's talk about them because we can see them on camera. I love your voice.
Oh, she's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Beautiful backup singer.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
So how did you meet Tina?
I met her when I first moved out to LA. We went to school together.
Okay.
And
Film school.
Film school. I was in the theater program.
Are you be a director now?
That is a side project.
Okay.
Keep going.
And we had a mutual friend that was doing a private movie screening
Okay.
at a little shop. And at this time, me and Tina hadn't talked for some time because we were just in one acting class.
That was it.
But we were really close when we were there, but we never sang. And I never knew she sang, and she never knew
We
I
had no
sang.
idea. We were on the sidewalk.
And we were on the sidewalk and it was Lauryn Hill,
sing?
Killing Me Softly. And then she was like, you sing, so do I.
And then we did
And
it.
then
And
we
this-
did. And then here's my business card. And then 3 years later.
Years later, just like with this. Years
years
later,
later,
I was like, "Hey, I need a
she's like, I
backup
need a
singer. You
backup
want to come?"
singer.
Because I remembered she was good.
Yeah.
Because she was that impressive that I remembered 3 years later after not talking to her.
Yeah,
It's
so then
crazy.
You're the not talker to a lot of people, and then
I
you like come
know.
back into like
Yeah.
facilitate
Yeah, I was like,
yourself
let me
within their
call
world.
Tina.
Yancy,
Yes,
correct?
yes,
Okay,
yes.
how did you meet Tina?
How I met Tina? Well, see, I'm in another band
Closer to the
with
mic.
I'm in the band with the drummer.
Oh, so you're
Brandon.
cheating? You're cheating on her?
Well, actually, I'm cheating on the other band with Tina.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about. She's a little side dish. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I.
This just went way
that's what
south.
Yeah, that's what happened. He just told me that this group that he was in, they needed a sax player, and so it was really cool. Some R&B, real soulful group, and I came by an audition, and
And it was it.
that was it.
And that was it. You were in. Yancy
Yeah.
just
Sight.
love at first sight.
Absolutely. Oh my God. Which with every one of these guys, it was an instant thing. You can ask them. An instant. We all knew right away that this was like something special.
thing.
It's crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And had you heard her sing prior to auditioning for her?
That's a good question. I didn't know.
No.
You didn't know?
No.
No?
No.
Oh,
actually,
shoot.
check this out. Tina was actually supposed to send me some tracks before practice.
Oh, why?
Before the
Oh, you
show.
mean like how she sent me tracks like
Exactly.
at like midnight last night, even though I
I'm
gave her a
sorry.
deadline
Exactly.
like a couple days before?
That's
Oh,
exactly
you
what I'm
mean
talking
that?
about. That's
Oh, I'm
exactly-
still
yes,
in.
that.
I'm still in Capitol wherever she is. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. We love you. So no, that's even more amazing. So it's like it's a blessing in
And
disguise.
so yeah, I mean, I just kind of winged it. I hung in there as best I could, and
And he
so
got it.
was.
We loved him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing. So this is really cool, you guys. Like I said, we have Tina Vaughn in studio. You're listening live. It's streaming live. Check it out. Stay tuned after the commercial.
Yeah.
The experts know that for pastry, Baker's Bodega has it all. Exclusive brands like Westco Bank Mart, Satin Ice, and Pastry Pride. One-on-one day seminars for cake decorating and gelatin art. So for our service, wide range of ingredients and supplies, and for the low prices, Baker's Bodega has it all. But you don't need to be an expert. Baker's Bodega, 7869 Paramount Boulevard in Pico Rivera. Come, we're waiting for you.
Hey, bro, this is a good game. You know what would make it better?
What, bro?
A michelada.
A michelada? What's a michelada?
A michelada is somewhere in the middle of a Mexican Bloody Mary and a Mexican margarita.
Oh, I got you covered, bro.
You got a cup in your pocket?
No, sir. I got my pocket-sized michelada. Mucho macho michelada.
Pocket size?
Pocket size, so you can take it with you anywhere you go.
Where'd you get that at?
At the nearest convenience store, and you can also buy it at muchomachomichelada.com.
You know what will make it better? After we get drunk, if they had a line we could call.
We can call their drunk line. You can leave a message and then log on to the site and listen to your stupidity afterwards.
What's that number?
It's 855-MICHE-69.
What's that number again?
855-MICHE-69.
Awesome. Mucho macho michelada.
theticketsurgeon.com. Reach us at 855-WIN-4-199.
Did you get caught speeding, texting while driving, or doing anything else you weren't supposed to do?
Give us a call. Don't miss work. Don't lose out on the money. Don't get any more points. What about your insurance? Let us fight for you. Theticketsurgeon.com at 855-WIN-4-199.
Welcome to the Monster Marketing Group, your one-stop shop for all your marketing needs. Anything you need to make that marketing and advertising campaign stand out, we're your people. Concept, design, production, social media, anything that you can dream up, we're going to make happen for you. And we can do it in a very quick turnaround. Please give us a call at 888-49-MONSTER.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have Tina rearranging the entire studio here, which is okay. We got Mike's movie.
Sorry.
Okay. This is complete chaos, but it's great.
Yeah,
it's great chaos.
chaos.
It's organized. For those of you that are just tuning in, you guys, we have Tina Vaughn in studio. She is a blessing to the world. Forget about, this girl's got Adele 3 steps above.
Oh, you're
easily. So what we're going to do, and that's a bold statement.
It is.
You don't just go out saying somebody that won 25,000 Grammys or whatever she won, which she deserves. She's a fantastic singer. This girl's right up there with her. So I have Disaster on the mic to the... Is this a band thing? Does this happen in all bands?
We always help each other.
We love each other.
Does this happen on stage where Tina's mic drops and then somebody just starts playing the tambourine or
Abby
something?
Abby would run down and go grab it for me.
Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's set the mics. Okay, so we have Alex Martin over here.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay,
Yes,
Alex
correct.
Martin. And we also have Brian Kang.
Hello. Yes.
Correct. In the mic. Okay, so we have Brian Kang, you guys. Welcome to the show. These are
Thank
other
you.
band members
Yeah.
with Tina Vaughn. What do you do? What's your job here in this whole thing?
I'm guitarist in here.
Guitarist? Okay. And
other guitarists.
other guitarist.
2 guitarists.
Who's the better of the two, and don't lie?
No, way different. He's the better. He's the better.
They're just both different.
They're both
different. He's blues, he's rock.
Okay.
Very different.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and for those of you that are just joining us now, Tina sings the blues.
Yeah.
Better than a black girl.
Oh God! Don't
I'm gonna put it out there. I love
God,
black
don't say
people.
that.
I love black people. Show me the money. I'll go there. But this girl, I'm not kidding you.
So much
brings
pressure
soul.
now.
No, there is no pressure. It's all you. It's inside of your heart. Okay, so how did you know her?
I just heard about an audition
Okay.
probably back in March or so.
Everybody just
It came
blindly
out.
auditions. Okay.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Same thing with you?
Yeah, I saw the AD on the.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it looks like everybody just accidentally finds you.
Yeah. it
But
was
there is
weird.
one person that really accidentally found
Yeah.
you. And he is recording with you
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
in the surf shop in the towers of Capitol Records.
Yes. David.
I just got the chills. Okay, his name is David. How did you meet David?
It's crazy. My previous backup singer showed a rehearsal or played a rehearsal song for one of her friends. That friend played it for him because she thought it was so great. He said within the first 10 seconds he knew he had to work with me.
I told you.
And that's crazy.
You know,
I
I
don't
need to
even know how
call.
to
I
take
need to
that.
call the guy that discovered Madonna. Hold on one second. We have a caller, engineer. We have another caller. Let's roll into that really
Okay,
fast.
go ahead.
We're gonna pick that up, and then I want to give you guys a sample of what Tina Vaughn sounds like live. You're probably gonna. It's ridiculous. Okay, hold on one second. Okay, caller.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
real loud.
Yeah. Whoa.
Hey, caller. Are you there?
Yes.
Oh, we have a caller. Okay, can you state your name, please, and where you're calling from?
My name is Lenny. I'm calling from Washington, D.C.
Oh, very
Welcome,
nice.
Washington, D.C.
Hey.
Okay,
Hi.
Lenny, what's your question?
Yeah, I had a question for Tina. I think I heard on the show you played the House of Blues. I just wanted to know from you or your crew how you got into the House of Blues, and do you travel? Like, do you go to Austin, Texas, or New York, or what's the next step? And how do you, or do you have an agent who books you, or do you travel around the country?
Okay, well, thank you. That's an awesome question. Funny enough, I booked it myself because I
love it.
This is
That's
crazy.
what I do, too.
Well,
Yeah.
I'll make it quick. I put an ad up, to call for a band and everything. And then I got a response from a promoter, and he saw my videos on YouTube. It was me singing. I called him the Bathroom Diaries. He saw me singing. He goes, I want you to play at the Viper Room. So he gave me the first show at the Viper Room, and he watched the rest of my stuff and then goes, I want you to do the House of Blues. And I was like, what? And I hadn't even done the Viper Room, but he saw my videos and he just trusted me that I could do it. And so after that, I did 2 more shows at the House of Blues in the Foundation Room, and then he gave me the main stage. So I did a main stage with a bunch of awesome other bands, and it didn't make any sense because those were my first shows that I ever did was the Viper Room and the House of Blues. Made no sense. And then also we're hoping to book a tour. We're hoping to go travel. I mean, I know all of us are really excited for that. It will happen eventually. We don't know when, but if anyone wants to help us out.
All of my music people that I know.
Yeah. Any booking agents?
And just one more question: How do you guys rehearse? Do you rehearse more than one time a week, or do you have a schedule for rehearsals?
Well, I have a rehearsal space at Bedrock Studios in Silver Lake. I love that place. It's amazing. So I have a rehearsal space there, and we rehearse like 2-3 times a week. It is on a schedule, but it's always we work around each other's schedules because we love each other so much, and it's hard when one person isn't there. So, yeah. But we do rehearse.
All right, I'm gonna start following you guys. Do you have a website or any way to keep up with your schedule?
Yes, TinaVon.com. So my shows are on there. We have clips on there. We got it goes to my SoundCloud. You can hear some songs.
And you're on Facebook and
I'm on
Twitter.
Facebook and Twitter,
all those
Instagram, all that stuff. So, but TinaVon.com will link you to everything. So just go
All
on
right,
there.
thanks a lot. I'm gonna start following you guys. This is great.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome. I told you, girl.
Oh man,
I told you, girl.
So cool.
Okay, so awesome. Okay, so like I said, we're gonna go right into it because we only have one segment left after this, and I just want to get everything in. Tina Vaughn, I want a sample. Like I said, this girl sings the blues like no other. So let's get a sample. We're gonna play some tracks later on in the last segment, but let's just hear something. Mics, are they all set?
Yeah.
Everybody.
We'll play up to the chorus.
Wait. What are we going to...
It's called Bring Me Back.
Bring Me Back. And then we're going to talk about, after you sample it, what that is all about.
Yeah.
Tina Vaughn and Bringing Me Back.
Yeah.
This is so cool that you're here.
I
You
know,
have no
so
idea.
happy.
Okay.
You never told me. You never thought that way be. You never told me. You never wanted and never be. No more surprise. Can't feel the heat when you pull away. All of your lies running around, running away. You're the one I ran to, you're the one I claim to. Hit my with both hands, even though I know you never were the one to. Bring me back to life. Bring me back. Oh, bring me back to life. Bring me back. Is that good?
Oh my God. Okay, I told you. I told you guys I was gonna cry. I told you I was gonna cry. Tina, if anybody is listening to you and they don't get what I just heard. They're crazy. They're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. And this is why somebody at the the surf shop or whatever whatever it is, whatever. That's why he's there. I don't even care. I don't. What are they going to say to me, right? That's why you're there.
Thank you so much.
You are so incredibly amazing and beautiful, and oh my gosh, like that! I'm telling you, that voice shuts down a room. The instruments are so quiet and it's perfect, and everybody plays so well together. Do you know what I mean? But
God,
your voice,
amazing.
it's just like it's so soulful.
Thank you. I don't even know what to say. Thank
I
you.
do.
Oh, God.
You're gonna be rich.
I hope so. I want to make all them rich with me. I want you, girl. You know you are.
I'm already on my way. I'm
We're gonna
good.
sip of champagne.
We're gonna move to an island together.
Yeah.
Forget about
we'll
the
put
world.
on concerts every night for you.
I'm so proud of you. Okay, so the name of that song is called "Bring Me Back."
Yeah.
Bring Me Back. You said it's about an ex-boyfriend.
Yeah.
Do you really want to be brought back to your ex-boyfriend?
No.
I don't like mine.
No.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm friends with
Yeah.
all mine. But okay, so tell us what that's about.
He was abusive.
Really? Like verbally or
both?
Physically?
Both.
Physically too?
Yes.
Good
it was a
God,
very unhealthy
girl.
relationship.
Okay.
And I did love him.
We have another caller.
Oh God,
Okay,
another
keep
caller.
going.
No, it's totally. That's amazing. But basically, it was just about my struggles with dealing with it and how I knew this was just bad, but I couldn't leave. I
Right.
just couldn't do it. And then finally one day I had the strength and I did it. And so that's what the song is about. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, what's the Dell song? It's like
Someone Like You.
Yeah, but yours is like from deep down.
Oh.
Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, we got another caller, you guys.
Oh wow.
Okay, and caller, are you there?
Hello?
We got him. Caller?
Yes.
Hi. Caller, can you state your name and where you're calling from?
My name is Ryan, and I'm calling from Studio City, California.
Awesome.
Ryan! Is this my Ryan?
Yes, it is.
I love you so much. He's like my number one fan besides Abby. Like he's come to every show. I love you, Abby. But Ryan is he's just like you.
So
Same
he's a
thing.
fan.
Yeah.
Ryan, you're a fan
he's
of
my
Tina's?
my friend.
Okay.
And a fan. But he's been.
I'm a friend first and foremost,
Yes,
but
yes.
After hearing her beautiful soul through music, she grabbed and clutched my heart, and so
love you.
I'm very thankful to have Tina in my life.
Oh, that's a ditto, sweetheart. He's always talking me up to people and then making me sing in front of them. It's awesome.
Well, rightfully so. There was a girl too. I mean, other than the fact that I screamed at you, there's another girl that I knew in high school. Her name is Megan Applin. I don't even know if she's listening, but she used to sing the Coca-Cola commercial, and her voice was like heaven. And I was like, "Girl, what are you doing?" I don't know.
Let's hope she.
Let's revive her too.
Yeah.
Okay, so Ryan, do you have a question for Tina, or are you just calling in for support?
Just calling for support.
Awesome, we appreciate
I love
it.
you. Thank you.
I love you too, Tina.
Okay, thank you for calling in. We appreciate it. Okay, thanks. Okay, so obviously the whole world is excited to be seeing you become successful. This is awesome. For those of you that are listening, this is Tina Vaughn in studio with Christine Sawicki on What Honesty Feels Like. Stay tuned after the commercial if you want to hear her 2 songs that we have clips of. Okay? Cool.
Thank you.
Looking for a delicious, fresh family meal that's ready when you are and easy on your budget? Welcome to Piara Pizza. We make our pizzas with handmade dough, 100% real cheese, and tomato sauce blended with our own spices. Nothing is ever frozen. We always have large pepperoni and cheese pizzas fresh and waiting for you for only $5. Or choose one of our specialty pizzas. We have veggie, meat lovers, supreme, and Hawaiian. Add an order of our amazing hot wings, cheesy bread, or breadsticks. Our locations are ultra-modern, ultra-clean, and open 7 days a week. Visit any one of our locations today, or check us out on the web at www.piarapizza.com. Piara Pizza. Fresh, hot, and ready for you when you come in. Stop in for your Piara Pizza today.
A home is the biggest investment in most people's lives. Buying or selling should be a positive experience.
Whether you want to be a wealthy real estate investor or just trying to find a place to call home, at AGR & Associates, we focus on the client's needs.
We understand the market better than most. Let us bring the value to you and make the right choice.
AGR & Associates, making your dream house a reality. Call us today for a free consultation at 562-882-1976. Or you can log on to www.agrrealtors.com.
With a track record of great results, bringing knowledge, wisdom, and expertise to you. Hablamos español.
We're the Brothers Bear Podcast Live, and I'm your host, Sanch, and I'm always joined by
Edgar, Carlos Madrano, and this is a show where we talk about comics, movies, TV, video games, stand-up, music, and many more geeky things. Catch us live on Rant Radio Network on Mondays from 7:30 to 8:30 p.m.
That's another commercial in the back.
What up, foodie freaks? It's Chef Bev Lazo with the Culinary Trend Show. Join me and my brigade every Thursday night from 8 to 9 p.m. where we will be cooking up some crazy stuff that will give you the appetite for discussion. It's all about the good food, good friends, and good times. Only here on RantRadioNetwork.com.
DM Narc Radio Show is now airing on the Rant Radio Network. You've heard the three guys Rant refer to us as the Clam Chowder Power Hour. Now we get to bring our New England humor over to Los Angeles. We'll be airing Friday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 Eastern, and we'll cover everything from local to national politics and news. Guess what? We're uncensored too. I'm Dave. Join me and Nick Friday on the Rant Radio Network.
Okay, you guys, welcome back, everybody. You are listening to What Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. We have special in-studio guest Tina Vaughn. Crazy blues singer, crazy out of control. And now we have two other people joining because I think she's brought like pretty much everybody from the stage, which is awesome. We have Jorge Villatoro over here, and then we have also Abby Sundahl. You guys, so welcome to the show. And Jorge, how do you know Tina?
Oh,
Talk in there.
In the mic.
Yes, sorry.
He's used to playing an instrument, not singing.
Yeah, I know. It's okay.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
So
well, I don't know.
I have an audition for him.
That's fine.
Same thing.
Yeah,
Everybody just auditions and voila.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
Vaughn roll.
Exactly
Okay.
like that.
Yeah, and now he's our keys. He's our man.
Cool. So you play keys?
Yeah,
Keyboard.
and the pianist player. Yeah.
Okay,
Does
cool.
a lot of stuff, but
I
that's what he does
just
for us. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, and Abby. Abby is the one that we showed earlier, I think, that is the super fan that videotapes and plays, right? Correct me if I'm wrong?
She's my little stalker.
That's perfect, though. Everybody needs a stalker. I got one from Domino's Pizza.
Oh, God.
I swear to God, dude. And I got another dude calling me under private numbers and hanging up. I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what's going on.
Oh, God, that's horrible.
But yeah, thanks for coming, you guys. Thanks for coming on the show. We're really excited to have you here.
Nice.
We're going to go right into this because this is the last segment. We're going to go right into samples of Tina's song. The first one that we're queuing up is Love You. Are we good on engineers? So let's roll Love You.
When I'm low, you find me, scrape me off the ground. When you're gone, it's tragic. I need you around. When I'm tired of crying, you help me to sleep. When it's yours, I'll give you whatever you need.
That is so amazing. So let's talk about the song Love You.
Yeah.
Tina, did you write that?
Yes. I write all my songs. I'm currently working on stuff with them, but everything that I have right now so far I've written all by myself with no music training, which is really weird. kind of weird, actually.
No, you're natural. It's completely awesome.
Yeah, but when we're in rehearsals, I'm like, that thing with the blah, 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 and I'm trying to explain it, and they all know. They're all so smart, and I feel so stupid sometimes because they're like, oh, sus two, and I'm like, yeah.
You're like, yeah, whatever that means.
I don't know what it means.
So, Love You, how did you come up with that concept? What inspired you for that song?
I wrote it for one of my best friends at the time because I was in heartbreak over a guy, and she was tired of hearing me just being in pain. She was tired of it. She's like, I can't listen to you talk about it. You're in pain all the time. So I wrote it to her to apologize, to say I was sorry.
That's sweet.
Because she was really annoyed by it and very upset.
Well, it's hard to watch one of your friends go through pain continuously.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, that's a really hard thing to do. And there's only a certain point you can take where it's like, okay, you need to snap out of this and get this together.
She just was like giving me tough love. Like
Yeah.
you would be giving me, like, stop it, shut the fuck up and get over it. Like,
No crying at baseball. There's no crying.
Yeah. And I was like, I'm sorry, I love you. And that was yeah.
Awesome. Okay. So, like you had mentioned, you write your own songs. Do you play any instruments?
I play guitar and piano.
Do you play ever on stage, or you just solely singing?
My first couple I did, but now I have them, so I don't need to.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that was the first one. That was called Love You, okay? Then there's another one called
Little Bird.
Little Bird.
Yeah.
Do we have that queued up, you guys?
Fingerprint on a window pane. There's no use hiding your unique and you're beautiful. Just a wild day, just a one day. There's a million little moments alone. It's just one day. Oh yeah. There's a world that's just waiting for you. It's just a wild day. It's just a one day.
Yeah.
That is so unbelievable.
Oh, thank you.
It's, I mean, it's like you can't even make an electronic voice like that. Like, forget about, like, all the people that are electronified today. You know how it is? They're laying stuff over the voice and stuff like that. But you sound just as good live. Of course, we have another caller. You sound just as good live as you do on recorded.
Thank
you know?
you. Thank
do you know how awesome that is? Like, I could go. I mean, I love blues. I love jazz. I love all that kind of stuff. I mean, all day, all night. It's my type of thing. You know, I'm not into big clubs or anything weird. Well, not weird, but I'm too old for that. It's like I prefer a quiet, like, whatever, and like. It's awesome.
you.
Okay, we have
Thank you
another
so
caller,
much.
you guys. Let's grab that one real quick, and then we're going to talk about what Little Bird, the concept of that. Hold on one second. Okay, caller, are you there? Caller, are you there?
Yeah.
Hi. Caller, can you say your name and where you're calling from?
I am Vicky, Tina's cousin from Florida.
Oh, shoot. How you doing?
How are you doing?
Oh, you're listening. I'm so happy. I thought you were kidding. I'm so glad you're listening.
No, I just got off work, and then I saw that you had 4 minutes left. And I'm like,
Yep.
oh, I got to hurry up and get off work. And
Yep.
Right, we're probably going to be turning down callers. Yeah, at this
I
point.
know. Oh. I'm so happy to hear your voice. It's wonderful to hear from you. I love you. I'm so happy.
I'm so happy that you're, doing so well.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh, God.
And you sound really good, too.
Thank you so
I wish
much.
I had a voice. I'm family, and I'm not.
We all got our talents. We all got our talents. Don't worry. You're amazing. Oh, I'm so happy.
Mine's hidden, though. Yours is out.
Oh, shoot. So should we discuss that?
Even in church, I kind of go down a little bit.
Aww. Oh, what's happening?
we got buttons going. Well, thank you for
Must
calling.
be my keyboard on my phone.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. Thank you so much.
Yeah,
I'm so
thank
happy
you for
to hear
calling
from you.
in and showing your support.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
Mwah.
And I miss you. You gotta come and visit.
I will. One of these days, and we'll do a show down there, too. I'll get you VIP. What? You'll be VIP.
Yeah.
Get you backstage, yeah. It's not set yet, but one of these days. Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you for calling in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Okay.
Mwah. Love you.
Bye.
I'm
Bye,
just-
Tina. Love you.
Bye, love you.
Okay.
I just kissed the mic.
That's
by the
okay.
way.
That's okay. Okay, so we're rolling into the last minutes
Yeah,
of this interview,
okay.
okay? And I want to get right down to it. So, Tina, tell me what Little Bird.
I wrote
What was that about?
for her sister, actually.
For Stalker Sister.
For Stalker Sister. Because she was in love with somebody who wasn't treating her right, and he was just horrible. So I was like, I want to cheer you up. So I wrote that for her. So
Really?
most of the time, whenever she comes to a show, I call her out in the audience. And should I say her? Anna Sundal. That's her name.
That's her
her
name.
sister, yeah.
Wonderful.
If you're listening, Anna.
But if anybody that's listening right now, I mean, the one thing that I keep hearing is I wrote the song for her. Yeah. I wrote this song to apologize to this person.
Yeah.
This is showing your character, who you are and who the true Tina is, which is what's really important.
Thank you.
Because not only are you very, very, very gifted, but you have clearly a large support system, which says a lot about you.
Thank you. I don't even know how to thank them. These people are a gift to me, so it's like I'm blessed to have them in my life. It's not. I'm pretty sure they're going to say it's the same thing, but I feel honestly very blessed to have every single one of them in my life.
And yeah, and I think I can't remember which one of you guys. This is Tina for streaming live, you guys. I don't know which one of you earlier said that well Tina's like she's the main thing, but the reality is it takes a group of people.
Yeah.
Your voice is beautiful, but your system behind you is so remarkable. Yeah. I can feel. Look at everybody's in here supporting you. They don't have they don't have a bad thing to say about you.
Oh, I'm sure we could come.
You're not a diva.
I'm not. No.
You're not a diva.
No.
But you're very humble about it, and you're very blessed. And I'm very excited to see where you're headed because I already know where you're headed. I knew it the minute I met you.
Yeah.
And it's clear the guy over at Surf Shop Capitol, whatever the towers of the records, Capitol. Everybody that I know that's signed with Capitol Records, you better call me. But this is Tina on stage at the House of Blues. She's crazy fun.
Thank you.
Lots of talent, all bundled into one person. I think you have a plus size clothing line.
Yes.
You got 30 seconds on that.
Okay, it's called SWAK, Sealed with a Kiss. They're amazing. They've got beautiful dresses that fit any plus-size girl. It's very difficult to find clothes for me. It's so hard. So we're going to work together. We haven't done it yet, but we're going to work together, and they're going to help me get clothes that make me feel good on stage and in everyday life. So SWAK, SWAK.
SWAK, that's amazing.
Sealed with a Kiss.
Okay, so, and I want to, where can people find you? Let's make sure we plug all of this.
TinaVon.com really has the links to everything. But if you go to my Facebook, I have an artist page under Tina Von. And
that's Von, yeah.
Von with 2 N's.
Okay.
I also have an Instagram. It's Tina Von. I have a Twitter, Tina Von, and SoundCloud. You can hear a couple samples of my stuff at SoundCloud Tina Von. So, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
But just go to TinaVon.com. You'll find everything there.
Okay, so obviously it's a tough road.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of soul searching to become amazing.
Yeah.
You've got to fix yourself first, and then everything comes into place.
Yeah.
What advice do you have for anybody that's looking to follow in your steps?
I really think that you need to start with believing in yourself first, because you can't do anything if you don't have any faith in yourself, if you don't think you can do it. And then you need to have people supporting you. I do think you can do things alone, but I think that it's a lot harder. So make sure you keep good people around you that constantly build you up and say, you know what, you can do this.
Right.
But have faith in yourself. Just be prepared. If you're prepared, then that's a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to rehearse, and then I feel good to go on stage. If I don't, then I'm nervous and I won't do it right. So just believe in yourself and work really hard. Have good people around you.
Perfect. Okay, so I know that I'm going to throw this on you, but I know you can handle it. In the last 50 seconds, pick another song.
Oh, shit.
You can do it.
Okay.
You can do it live. Any band member that wants to come in, I don't care. We got 39 seconds because
39 seconds.
This is, and the whole band, I don't care. You can come to the table. We can get everybody up here. This girl.
Come on, guys.
We got 30 seconds.
30
Ready?
seconds. What? Pick us out.
I'm going to close out, you guys. I'm going to close out now, but I want you guys to play until the commercial comes on.
Go.
This is Tina Von on What Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. A voice from heaven.
Woo!
Show them what you got, Tina.
I'm just going to go. Okay, ready?
Go.
Okay. Took some time for me, and now the water's clear. A phrase I never wanted to say, You took your time. Thought I'd be waiting here for you. Better get back in line. You showed me love when it was right for you, but it was not enough to get me through.
There you have it, you guys. That's what Honesty Feels Like with Christine Sawicki. Thank you for coming in.
Teamwork.
Want to be honest? Make sure to check out What Honesty Feels Like coming up next.
You guys listen to Three Guys Rant. Why are you still tuned in?
Hey, come